Teacher Kayla for the ones who don't know. And today I have a special guest with me. It's me, hubby. Go ahead and introduce yourself, babe.
So, I'm Jay. That's what it is. I'm Jay.
Anyway, his name is Sanjay. Oh my gosh, he's irritating you guys, but you guys will know that as you guys see him more on this channel. But we're about to sit down and explain everything what happened with the wedding. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna be smiling throughout this whole video. I can't stop smiling, so just bear with me because like I'm happy, y'all. I'm happy, so my cheeks hurt already. Let's get right into this video. So let's start off from when we first met. Like, give the background story of how we first met.
I think I'm gonna let you tell this story because every time I try to tell it, she interrupt me and I never get to fully tell it, you feel me? So you're just gonna let her tell this story and I'll jump in where I need to jump in.
Okay. So it was February of 2017. Jay.
20 what?
17. Yes, I'm about to turn 17. You know I go by the years. You got me? Right here. Oh.
It was not February of 2017.
Yes, it was. No, it was 2017. I'm about to turn 2017. You just turned 16. I was 16 still though, because my birthday hadn't came around yet. Anyway, I'm explaining this story. Anyway, so it was February of either 2016 or 2017.
2016.
Anyway,
I can't believe she can't remember. Like
it was. I promise y'all, it was 2017. But it's okay. I'm gonna let him go ahead and just. It was youth night at church. I think it was a Friday. It was a Friday youth night, I believe. He came in. I was already there, you know, sitting down, looking pretty, ready for the. Waiting for the service to start, you know. I had my long red hair at the time, so yeah.
I ain't back then, so.
Boy, I know you weren't. Anyway, so he came in, and he came in with his friend Josh. Y'all seen Josh in my last vlog with Kenton's birthday. If you don't know, just go on back a couple vlogs. But yeah, so he came in with him, and he spotted me, child, and he was like, "Oh my God, who is that? Who is that right there?"
Time out.
Nah, tell me if I'm lying. I'm not lying.
I didn't even say all that. See, I was thinking it, but I didn't say it. So
might as well.
How she knew that?
It might as well.
She just
might as well. So anyway, he sat in my row. He thought he was slick, so he sat in my he sat in my row. And, but he wasn't sitting right directly next to me, but he was like sitting like a couple seats down from me, you know. And you know, he was lurking or whatever like that. He was watching me.
Lurking.
He was, you know, watching me. Even when we got it in like a little group session, he was watching me. Then he, you know, looking, but you know, I was eyeing a little bit, but you know. Then that night, like later on, after we went all like, you know, the whole service in and everything like that, he gonna pull this little line talking about. What do you say? You said, "Hey, you're beautiful," something like that.
Excuse
me. Yeah.
You are beautiful.
Yep, that's how he said it. That's how he said it, y'all. So, of course, you know, a female, like, we're gonna like. So yeah, so I blushed. I was like, "Thank you," and he was like, "Do you have a number? Like, can I get your number, whatever?" I was like, "No, I ain't have a phone, but I had Kit." And if you guys know what kick is, then you...
That's how you know it was 2016. She said kick. Wasn't nobody using kick in 2017. Thank you.
Anyway, so yeah, so... yes, I gave him my kick. You know, we talked or whatever, but then he pulled something on me that I didn't like because, you know, I was young, virgin, all of that, right? And him and his little male ways... messed it up, so I didn't like him no more.
Let's not.
I didn't like him no more. So it was a whole year of me disliking him. And him, a whole year, I did not like him at all. Like, I did not, okay? Like, he left a bad taste in my mouth, y'all. So, the whole time of me not liking him, he was just like, you're my wife. You're my wife.
Whoa. Let's stop it right there. Let's stop right there. That is not how this happened.
Yes.
I ain't say nothing about you being my wife.
Yes, you did.
Until we start speaking for real.
No.
So
let me tell y'all. No. Let me tell you. Am I lying though? That incident when you trapped me.
Look.
When you trapped
so
me, that was
look.
what I did. That's what I didn't like you.
So it was a point in time she didn't like me, right? But she was still occasionally speak and stuff like that. I guess you could say she was tolerating me. So yeah, I mean, the fact that she didn't like me but still spoke to me, I was like, I still got a chance. You feel me? Because if
he liked that.
I'm talking. I'll let you talk. Thank you.
Don't be trying to kiss me to make up.
Anyways, so
you
forgot what I was gonna say.
You like the fact that I was tolerating.
Yeah, I like the fact that, you feel me, she was still speaking and stuff like that, even though she didn't like me. And I was like, still got a little chance. So I kept trying. You feel me? Can't give up, guys. You like a girl and she entertaining you, don't give up. If she not entertaining you, just leave her alone. She don't want you.
But I was barely entertaining, okay? But anyway.
She was entertaining enough for me to feel confident enough to keep trying.
But he had a feeling that I was his wife right away. And ladies, men will know you're the one before you will know, okay? So he knew, okay? Even in my dislike stage, he was like, listen, like, you're wifey. You might as well get used to it, because, like, I ain't going nowhere. But, I wasn't having it. But after all of that, the end of that year, I was in Florida, and I ended up, messaging him. I was doing my hair in the bathroom at my father's house, and I ended up messaging him out of the blue. Huh?
So she had an Android, so she Facebook messaged me.
Okay, you had to throw that out there. Anyway, so I ended up messaging him, and then we ended up, video chatting off of Facebook Messenger. Since then, y'all, we just been like that. We became best friends that next month. Well, in January, because like I said, we was talking around New Year's. So became best friends in January, and we've been inseparable ever since. So y'all know, like, we gave each other a chance and everything like that, and yeah, we wanted to do the next step because we already know each other. Like, we've known each other since then, and we already know, like, how we are with each other. Like, we crazy over each other. Even in my best friend stage, I was crazy over him. Like, let's not talk about it. But yeah, so we initially wanted to do a courthouse wedding. We wanted to be, like, just simple, not too much, okay? Because, like, we don't have time for the big old giant weddings and anything like that. And
that junk expensive.
Right, we're young and we want to play it smart. We don't want to spend thousands of dollars on just a wedding when we can use that for, other stuff like building a home, yada yada yada.
So yeah.
So we were playing it smart. So we wanted a courthouse wedding, and we was getting everything situated with that. Of course, you guys know that he proposed and everything. So yeah, so we were about to do a courthouse wedding, but then something told me to, look more into the courthouse wedding.
After we already got the marriage license.
So the governor shut down the courthouse. Y'all, I called up there, I called the court, and I was like, so y'all not having, courthouse weddings or nothing like that? She was like, no, we're not, due to COVID, and yada, yada, yada. I'm like, so I'm like, what the heck we gonna do now? Like, I was stressing. I'm like, no, like, I really want to do this courthouse wedding, So I called my sis Bianca, shout out girl, hey, if you watching. And I was like, B, like, they shut down the whole court, like, due to COVID and stuff. So she was like, oh no, oh my God, like, that's not good. I'm like, right, like, that happened here. So, B got the idea to do this whole intimate wedding at her house. We're thinking it's gonna be like, oh, we're just gonna have the officiant there and that's it, like just 1 or 2 witnesses and that's it, and then we just boom, that's it, you know, we're married. No, that's not how it went.
Ended up
okay,
being a whole ceremony,
a whole ceremony,
I had
a
to
whole
go.
reception.
I spent my whole wedding day shopping, trying to find a tux. Woke up at 9 a.m. whole day looking for something to wear. It was last minute.
Listen, y'all, like,
it was good.
We didn't even, like, we had no idea, okay? My sis, because we didn't even know who was going to marry us at all. My sis called up one of our old pastors from our church who used to go to our church, and he was down to do it. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, we were both like, oh my God, that's just a blessing. Like, of course, like, yeah, like, that's a whole blessing within itself. The day of the wedding, like, we was like, oh my gosh, like, we had to find something, because mind you guys, I had went shopping. Did I go shopping the day before? Yes, I did.
You
did. So the day before, I went late shopping. Jay wasn't with me, so it was just me, my mom, and my brother Keith.
I was sick for like 2 days. I don't know what it was.
We was going through a lot this whole weekend, y'all. He was sick. We was scared that he wasn't gonna be well for the wedding. Like, it was just a whole mess, right? So I went shopping, trying to find something simple, because I was like, you know what? I just want to look, you know, presentable, right? So, and then B also was like, girl, you need a wedding dress. I'm like, huh? She's like, girl, we got a whole veil for you. I'm like, what? Like, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I need to go shopping. So, went shopping, couldn't find nothing at all. I had to do my hair. So, Jay helped me straighten out my hair. It was just a whole mess, y'all. So that morning, that Sunday morning, we had to wake up at 9 a.m., y'all.
No,
Scratch that.
We left the house
at 9 a.m. We woke up around like 7, 8 o'clock. Left the house at 9 a.m. to go shopping for some dresses and some tucks, whatever like that. We was like, okay, we were just praying that we find something. So the first shop that I went to was David Bridal. I found the dress, but it wasn't the dress that was screaming Tricala. Like, I felt like I was selling it. And yeah, that dress wasn't me at all.
Expensive, like,
that dress was expensive for no reason.
Like, I'm not trying to hate on their company or nothing, but the dress did not look like how much it costs. I'm just gonna put that out there. I didn't get to see till after the fact, but when I seen it, I was like, dang, you was gonna pay that for that?
Yeah, so, and the crazy thing about it, I was like, oh my gosh, like, I don't know what to do with the dress and stuff like that. I'm like, oh my God. It was like a lot more that she had to get with that particular dress, and it was just like stressing me out. So I was like, you know what? Okay, let me just look somewhere else just in case, and if I can't find anything, then I'm gonna go back to this dress, right? So, went to Macy's, and y'all, found my dress at Macy's, the dress that I wore for my wedding. And it was only $89, y'all. And it was only one left in my size. Whew. Y'all, when I tell you God is good, period. Okay? So, and then this is like a few hours before the wedding, y'all. Like, we're on crunch time right now, okay? So, and then Jay still had to find his. So, he found his at a different store than Macy's.
Yeah, I let them leave and go with my boy. And me and him went shopping for the wedding separately.
Yeah.
I went, paid like $260 for a tux. She gonna mess up my hem and my pants.
It was a whole lot. It was a whole lot that day, y'all. While we headed to B house, Jay was still at the mall, like he said. My other sis called, which is BB's sister, Raina. So, mind you guys, I was gonna do my own makeup for the wedding. Well, she offered to do my makeup on the phone, and we went to B house to get ready. And she showed up, she did my makeup. And her, you know, volunteering to do my makeup, it was like God sent, because y'all, like, who wanna do their own makeup on their wedding day? And it was just more convenient because it was like a lot going on, and you know, her doing my makeup helped out a lot to save time for me to get ready. So thank you, Raina. And it was just a lot.
I didn't get to get a haircut.
Yeah, JFL had got a haircut.
The barbershop was full. Then my boy that cut hair, he went in, turned the phone. I was running out of time. I had to show up. So
yeah, I promise y'all it was crunch time, okay? Like crunch time. Meanwhile, B and her mom was setting up everything. I had no idea how it was gonna look. We had no idea how it was gonna look. Like she kept it from us, okay? Like we couldn't look outside. We couldn't do nothing. We had to stay in our rooms getting dressed, and you know, we just couldn't. We had no idea what was going on, okay? Y'all, we greeted everyone that was coming, everything like that, and that was about it. B made sure that Jay was from me, made sure I was from him. And yeah,
if y'all see like me doing this in the wedding video, I don't know, like something like flew in my eye.
No, don't listen to that. This we're gonna get to that. No, we're gonna get to that because we're gonna get to that because that's important. Okay, y'all have to know. But no, so we're getting ready and everything, y'all. I was in mommy mode as well. I had to breastfeed. Legend was not having it that day as well, so it was just a lot. Okay, majority of his family showed up. We didn't want too much people there because one, COVID, and two, we really wasn't expecting the way it turned out, like the wedding, how it turned out. So we were just lost for words, okay? Like seriously, like we was not expecting that. So we want to give a huge shout out to B and her mom because they did the darn thing with it. Last minute, they made sure that we was good. It was like, nope, y'all about to listen. This wedding is gonna be nice and intimate, and we're gonna do what it do. So they did the freaking darn thing.
Y'all did that, boy. It looked all professional.
On her back patio, like
it looked all professional. Like y'all wouldn't even know we was on somebody's back patio looking at that video.
Okay, like seriously, like it was gorgeous. I chose the music. Jay didn't know what song was being played at all, but the song choice, y'all, because y'all couldn't hear it in the video because you know copyright. But the song choice was "This Is Why I Love You" by Major. So that is our song, and yeah, I had my little brother to walk me down, Keeson, and y'all, once I walked down, let me tell y'all that whole situation with the walking down. I was scared to walk down because we had to walk down some stairs, and I was hoping that I wouldn't fall because I was nervous. In my heart, I felt like I had a little panic attack before I left to like go out to walk. I was having a slight panic attack, so I was just praying that I wouldn't fall, but thank God I didn't fall. And once I came down them steps, y'all, guess who started crying?
Something flew in my eye.
Guess who started crying?
It's a bug or something. It flew in my eye. It started watering. I was like,
guess who started crying? This one right here.
Look.
It's okay, babe.
Something flew in my eye.
It's okay.
It's my story and I'm sticking to it.
It's okay. Y'all, he was lost for words. He was like, my chest.
No. I told her that after the fact. Like, they said I must have had a panic attack or something, but I don't know what it was, but something in my rib.
Yeah, I made him have a panic attack.
Started hurting, like, I felt like I got shot. Like, I don't know what it was. It was like, you know, like I said before, something flew in my eye. And then when it was coming out, I was just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he cried. He cried. He was lost for words. He couldn't even gather his, like, we had to take like a little minute to really like start the check. Cause he was out of it.
That's not what happened.
He was out of it.
So.
Yeah, I'm lying. I can show them a whole clip right now.
So. Yeah. Like I was saying, something in my ribs just started hurting and nobody knew. And I didn't want to like fumble the bag and then so I had to stand there and take it. But that junk hurt. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was, but it hurt.
He had a panic attack because of his lovely wife. Like he saw me, he was just like, and then what he didn't know, but he thought he said in his head, y'all, but he was like, oh my God. Like he thought he said
I didn't even know I
head,
said it out loud. Everybody was like, I said that out loud.
Yeah, so.
Okay, she all gassed up about it. Like,
no, because like that's like, you just don't understand. Like that was, ooh, give me kiss. Yeah. So yeah, that's what happened, y'all. But the ceremony was beautiful. Yeah, it was everything that we really didn't think of, to be honest. Cause y'all, like, I promise y'all, we did not have that vision for the wedding to like go like that. We just was about like, our vision for the wedding was like the priest, us, mama, his uncle. That was it. Y'all take each other to be y'all husband and wife, and that's it. And then go on about our day.
My brothers, I mean, I appreciate y'all showing up. Y'all watching this.
Yeah, they showed up, y'all. They showed up last minute. I asked B to be my matron honor last minute. Like, it was just, everything was just last minute, y'all. So we just thank God for the people who was there and who really like made this happen for us, because y'all, without them, this would not have taken place the way that it did. So
them last minute weddings, boy.
Man.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Man, and it was set up so beautiful. It was so intimate, y'all. And I never thought getting married at nighttime was lit, like it would be like that. So I highly recommend getting married at nighttime, because the lights and the intimacy, it was just more on point than daytime weddings. So not knocking anybody who had daytime weddings, but it was just more intimate to me. So thank God for that. But yeah, that's how our wedding went, y'all. Like we said, it was last minute, and it was everything that we ever wanted in a wedding, to be honest. Like, much better than our own vision. So like we said, we thank everyone who attended. We thank everyone for the congratulations. Like, that means a lot to us as well. Yeah,
it's not over though, you feel me? So part 2 is gonna be in Bermuda, my hometown, my home country.
That's like
where I was born. It's a couple years down the line, you feel me? But it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be on the beach. Stay tuned.
I can't wait for that one. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. You guys will be seeing more of him, of course. And why you look like that? I know you lying.
I was not gonna say more.
Y'all see what I gotta deal with. Anyway, so see you guys in the next video.